I used to be so desperate for attention from girls. Every time a girl were to show me the slightest bit of interest, I would get hooked on so quick to them. And it's like the type of interest that they're showing is so minimal. It's like when I receive a notification when I'm gaming halfway with my friends, then I will straight away like reply and then like lose all my mystery. And I'll be honest, bro, I felt like a pussy doing that. But I just couldn't help. It was like I was a zombie that was attracted and obsessed over this thing that I had no control of. I desired having love, sex and intimacy in my life. It's actually a fundamental need in humans. And one fine day, I stumbled across a YouTube video talking about how an aesthetic body, a V-taper body, attracts girls. And I didn't believe that. It was challenging my beliefs of how I see the world, because the script that I was following at that time, it was from creators, short form, TikTok, YouTube shorts, Instagram Reels creators that talk about, oh, just be nice to the girl and eventually she will like you. That's the script that I followed my whole entire life growing up. Months goes by and then I had the FTE, the fuck this event at the beach. So I talked about the beach story already. It's basically me taking off my shirt in the beach and then me feeling so embarrassed looking at the pictures afterwards and me being like, fuck, I need to change my body. I had that moment and then I got more into self-development, self-improvement, starting to do the good habits like meditation, gratitude journaling, exercising, going outside more, being social. I then realized that I was following the wrong script the whole time. I was fed the lies and the conditioning from weak people, feminists, that being nice to the girl will eventually get you the girl. I knew deep down I didn't want to be a good boy and to follow the script to eventually get married when I'm like 32, when she's been fucked by other guys when she was younger. Like, that wasn't my goal. I wanted to fuck, like, I'll be honest, I wanted to be sexual and to at least lose my first kiss at that time because I was a kissless virgin. Learning about the aesthetic body and learning about the why gave me a lot of hope. If you're a skinny guy and you want to build your dream aesthetic body, click the first link in the description. You can just check it out, you don't have to buy it immediately. So what is an aesthetic body and why is it attractive to girls? Us humans are naturally attracted to a selected few traits, and one of them for men is the hourglass body. So if you can imagine how an hourglass body looks, every time if you were to see a girl outside with an hourglass body, you know, the one that goes like that? Yeah. Just can't help but to feel a bit of attraction, even though if let's say like, oh, her face is fucking ugly, like you still catch yourself like looking at her a few times. It's because you have this primal attraction to it. I don't necessarily know why we have this primal attraction, but you know it's true, right? And the thing is, that same feeling that you get when you see an hourglass body is the same feeling that a girl gets when she sees an V-taper body, which is like when the shoulder to waist ratio is like a V. So that is essentially what is called an aesthetic body. When you have that V and you have like some muscle mass and shape on like your upper body, that signals strength and masculinity, which is something that is so attractive and lacking in this modern day. And I know what you might be thinking, a million limiting beliefs might have just popped up. But listen, younger me had all those limiting beliefs like, it's just not me, I just couldn't go to the gym, like the gym is too scary for me, I'm too tired, I have no time for it. All of these limiting beliefs and excuses, cut it out, man. You have to change, you have to start changing yourself. If you're still like younger me, still addicted to video games, junk food, porn, masturbation, you gotta change, bro. You know objectively that these things are not good for you, but you still do them. Why is that? That's so interesting that you have this core desire to want status, intimacy, sex, brotherhood, money, and all these addictions that you have, they basically give you easy sources to the desire that you want without you actually putting in the hard work. So you can see how that skews the popularity to move towards these instant gratification activities like porn, junk food, video games, instead of actually putting in the hard work into like business, weightlifting, meditation, gratitude. And I'll be honest, doing the hard work is actually not easy. Like, there's a reason why not everyone has a six-pack, not everyone has an aesthetic body. It's because the work that you need to put in to achieve it is actually fucking hard. For the people that are not willing to actually put in the effort, they are going to be low in the social hierarchy. And trust me, you don't want to be like them. Now that I convinced you that you need a new life, you need a new version of yourself, and you want to step into that by getting a mentor. So why getting a mentor or a teacher or coach? It's because younger me wished that I had someone to guide me when I was younger, because I didn't have a good father figure. He wasn't really masculine, and I wish someone took my hand and actually told me like the ways to be a masculine man, to show me the journey, you know, like show me the route to go on, and then I want to go on it myself. And if you don't have that, you can look at YouTube videos and guides online. But most of the time, they are pretty shit. And they don't actually give like good advice. Some of them contradict each other. And you just get overwhelmed with the information that you're taking in, and you don't actually know what to do with it. Like genuinely having someone to guide you would be the best. And that's why like you have to click the link in the description, because I have the frameworks to get you to where you actually want. It's such a simple step-by-step process. You don't have to click it if you want, but I'm so adamant that you will save so much time and effort if you actually just click the link and check it out. So what do you do next to build this aesthetic body? It's simple. You go to the gym, you target the aesthetic muscles by lifting weights, you bulk up. I explain all of these things in depth in all of my other videos that you can check out in my channel, so make sure you do that. But if you want a quick summary, basically you have to start going to the gym consistently. Once you've done that, you actually have to start gaining weight, because you're not gonna gain muscle if you're actually not eating more than what you're supposed to eat. And you target the aesthetic muscles because you don't want to look like the typical conventional gym goer. Instead, you want to have that V taper, the one that your shoulders are way wider compared to your waist. And bro, if you haven't went to the gym before, an action step that you can do right now, and don't be a pussy and click off the video when you hear this, really take it in, go to the gym right now. I know you might be thinking, oh no, it's like too late in the day already, like I can't go. Let me teach you something. There's this framework that I use when I genuinely don't feel like doing something. It really helps me, so listen up. Right now, you might be in your bed, comfortable. Maybe you started edging your dick like 30 minutes ago, and then you decided to hop on YouTube and you saw my video. Do this. Think about, can you get out of the bed right now physically? Just think about that. Can you visualize that? Getting out of the bed physically. From you lying down right now. Can you imagine yourself standing up? No matter how tired you are, no matter how stressed, fatigued you are, you can probably do that, right? Okay, now once you've done that, can you think about the next step? Can you think about getting your clothes? Or if you haven't taken a shower already, go and take a shower first. Can you think about taking a shower? Yes. No matter how tired you are, you can probably still wash yourself with water. Then what's the next step? Can you think about putting on your clothes? Think about putting on your AirPods. Think about putting on your shoes. Don't think about the gym workout and the squats that you'll be doing later. Because when you do that, you actually stop treating the gym like it's this massive pain that you're gonna go through. Instead, you take it step by step. Because I want you to imagine this. You comfortable in your bed right now, so cozy, so comfortable, so relaxed. And then imagine you thinking about you sweating and grunting, having this aggression inside of you. Like, that's probably such a big jump that is too scary for you. Does that make sense? So what you have to do is actually just not think about the big workout and just think about the next step. And the next thing you know, you're doing like the warm-up set, and then you're warmed up now so that you can actually do the sets that you have to do, right? So really try that, and you will see like a huge difference in terms of your discipline and just doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And bro, I totally understand the feeling that you have right now, because I was like that. I was a full-on procrastinator, addicted to every single thing that was easy access, dopamine. I know how hard is it to do the hard work, especially when you've been conditioned by the modern world that you shouldn't be acting like that. Like, this is wrong. No, don't do that. You should do this instead. You should be a weak feminine pussy that still play video games. Okay, good job. Like, just do your own thing. Don't be aggressive. Don't be masculine. Like that's a bad thing. I probably started at a stage where I was worse than you. Like, I felt like I was at rock bottom at that time, and I still managed to pull myself out after that phase. So I really want to give you hope. Hope is something that you need, and with the right guidance, there is always hope. Once again, if you're a skinny guy, click the first link in the description. I want you to imagine this. Imagine you go to the beach, the local beach near your house, and then you took out your shirt. The moment you took out your shirt, when you look around, you realize that every girl is staring at you. The look that they have on you is a look that you have never seen before. Perhaps you might sense that they might be slightly attracted to you just because of the body you have built. I'm not exaggerating. That is what you'll get if you follow this route. And you know what's the best thing? It's a full 100 money back guarantee. Full refund if you're not satisfied with your results. So there's literally no risk involved. If you really imagine that just now, you can get that without even risking a single cent. How great does that sound? Thanks for watching.